Hi, I'm Kirsty Meakin from Nao Nails. In this video, I'm going to compare 3 different tips. So we've got a competition nail, and we've got an almond nail, and we've also got a salon nail. I'm going to show you the correct application for a competition nail tip in a natural colour. So I've got 3 different types of tips here. So I'm just going to talk through different reasons for these tips. So we have here the almond oval overlap in a natural colour. So you can see that this tip has a full wow here. And it's got a nice natural C-curve here, and it's an almond shape. So I'm just going to show you how this looks when you start to fit it onto the nail. This is probably one of the easiest tips to fit. So you'll butt it straight up to the free edge of the natural nail, and it will overlap onto the nail. So you can see it's got quite a big contact area. Now, these are really easy to use, great for beginners. They fit really nice to the nail. They're very similar to a natural nail shape. If you had somebody with flatter nails, you'd probably use a slightly different tip. But you can see how that fits perfectly to that nail. This smile line here is pretty much exactly the same as the smile line in the tip. Then I'll show you another tip. You've got the short wow salon nail, and this is in a clear. Comes in natural as well. So if you look at the barrel view of it, it's still got a nice C-curve on it. It's got a shorter wow. Now, if you compare the sides to this nail, you can see that this is a lot straighter. However, this one curves down. Now, these are good for if you are going to do an almond nail, because this portion of the nail here would be cut off and gone round. Now, if you're doing a straight square nail, I wouldn't use these ones. I would use a different tip. I'll just show you how this fits onto the nail. So you can see the wow there. That would have glue in, and it would just anchor straight on the end. It's quite a good fit, but it's not quite as rounded as the previous tip. I'll show you a different one. This is a competition edge nail tip in natural. This has no contact area. So you can see here there is no wow. So when that goes onto the nail, you can put it as far up or as far down as you want to. But ideally with a competition tip, you just want to put it on about 1 mil or 2 mil onto the nail. These nails are perfect for doing anything with a straight side wall. You look at the side of this tip, it's perfectly straight. It has a nice C-curve as well. It's thin enough to pinch. So you see this nail, it has a beautiful, natural, high smile line, which is perfect for this tip, because we can pop that on there and it'll fit lovely. It'll come straight out the side walls and it'll fit nice. Some people get tempted with this tip to anchor it up, which splays out the wings of this tip. So you don't want to apply it up like that or down. Some people think when they're trying to fit a tip, if they do this, it makes the tip fit. See how it makes it wider? But you want it to go flat onto the nail and follow the natural curves of the nail. So it will go there. Don't do this. Don't do this. With the glue, you obviously haven't got a guide. So you're literally getting the brush on glue and just running it along the edge. So you have like 1 mil of product on the edge. You see that there? That's all you need. And we're going to go straight, holding the tip straight, in line with the finger. I'm going to hold down the sides with some tweezers. And you can see that's running straight from the natural nail. I'm going to give it a little squeeze so I know it's all stuck down. I'm going to cut the length. I'm going to cut about 1 centimetre off the end, making sure that the blade is facing you. You don't have to pinch the nail like this. I just like to do it because look how thin it goes. It's really narrow and thin, and then if you look at the C-curve, it gives you a really nice C-curve as well. I'm just going to wipe over with a little bit of acetone just to slightly melt this contact area, and that'll make it this part easier when I come to blend. So these are great for square nails because you've got a nice deep C-curve. Great for competition style. And that's how you apply a competition tip.